Oh, my. We are going to wait for people to join because I did say this live is going to start at 7:30. It's currently 25 past. So we've got 5 minutes. So just wait for people to come in. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are well. Ngizoqala kahle mase kufika abantu, I guess. I know I'm early, guys. I know I'm early. It's been a minute. Oh my gosh, ngagcina nginokuba live. I even feel nervous. Dinevasi bad. Hi Lerato. So good to see you back. Hope you are good. Hi Kitty. Hello, Winnie, guys. We're just gonna say our hellos for now because I did say I was gonna start at past, but I just happened to be here early. Hi Njabulo, how are you? Guys, can we just test my mic? Is the sound fine on you guys' side? Can you hear me fine? I don't need to change anything. The lighting, is it fine? Just tell me so that we can sort that out before kungena abantu abaningi. Yes, okay, cool. Cool. Sanibonani, guys. I've missed you. Ah! I've missed you guys so much. You have no idea. Benginikhumbule. Benginikhumbule ibhadi. I'm coming back now, guys. 2 minutes. Sorry about that. I was sharing my live. I hope you're all good and well in the new year. We're already 4 months into the year. We're already 4 months into the year, guys. I hope everything is good and well with you guys. Can you guys still see me? Can you guys still hear me? Okay, cool. I should is right. Should is gaqala. Should is gaqala. Should is gaqala. I'm just gonna wait for 2 more minutes and then we can get started. This is not gonna be a long live, guys. Well, hopefully. It's not gonna be a long live. I don't have much lined up for us for tonight. It's just a quick little chit chat about happenings on Monday because I couldn't do a video on Monday because really there was nothing there. Fast, quick. Hi Ghostman, hi Small, hi Bongekile, hello everybody. I'm waiting ukuthi kubo past because ngithe ngo past kwabantu abaningi, so I'm waiting for past and then we can start. It's not going to be a long video. It really is going to be really quick because you guys know me. I don't like being on these lives and on these streets when there's nothing going on in the case because why? There's no need. There's no need, guys. I feel that Mina, personally, I have covered everything when it comes to this case and like literally there's nothing left for me to cover. I've covered everything that needs to be covered for this case. So today it's just to talk about the Mnisi situation because I missed the hype on Monday. And just to give you guys my thoughts because people have been asking ukuthi nokwazi where are you? Nokwazi wenutini, nokwazi what. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this video. That's why it's gonna be short. Anyway, Australian guys, hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nokwazi Ntombela, also known as Kwazi Bear on all social media platforms. Do subscribe, be a part of this family, and if you are a returning subby, welcome back, darling. Welcome back. I've missed you guys. I've missed doing this intro. I've missed you guys so much. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's been so long. Hi, Chichi. It's been so long, guys. I really have missed doing my sit downs with you guys, but we all know the reason behind it. And just before I get into the video, I want to address the elephant in the room. There's a huge elephant in the room, guys. I've been getting a lot of DMs of people basically asking me if I have given up on the case, what is going on, I'm so quiet, and am I still gonna be doing my weekly videos? Am I still following the trial? Because dilo di chinchile, di tapelo dilendile. So, if you don't know and if you don't watch any of my other videos, I have recently gotten a job. So, yeah, most of my time now is at work. So, I'm unable. Okay, so let's address this first. Firstly, I am still going to be doing my weekly analysis videos on the Senzo Meyiwa trial. Those are not going to stop. However, they're no longer going to be on a Friday afternoon. They will be on a Saturday during the day. I think in meaning about 11, 12, I should drop a weekly analysis video. But also that is dependent on the outcome of Tuesday, right? So my weekly videos are still going to be going up. I haven't given up on the case. I haven't given up on everything. It's just that I'm busy. Guys, I'm busy. I'm at work during the day. I do get time, obviously, to listen in on the trial, so I will still be able to do my weekly analysis videos. And also, I still will be joining the Ghost Nation every afternoon should the trial continue. So you guys don't have to worry about that. That's the first thing. Second thing, obviously, I'm unable to do the lives with Unoni anymore in the afternoon, straight after the proceedings, because obviously I'm at work. So those are the things that I wanted to address with you guys first before we get into this video. So weekly videos still gonna be popping. We still Chichi, my darling, Chichi. Thank you so much for the super thanks, Chichi. So I will definitely still be doing my weekly videos. Catch those every Saturday during the day. Hopefully I'll put those videos up before 10 on a Saturday. And I will still be a part of the Ghost Nation lives every afternoon. And with those, I just not sure how far I'll be able to get with the videos at work before I get home and actually join the live. But hopefully I still will be able to, you know, do the updates on the Ghost Nation live. However, I won't be going live with Unoni in the afternoons anymore because I don't have the time anymore in the afternoons. So that is the first thing out of the way. Then to address the issue of the 14th of April. So guys, we're back. We're back, or are we? Or are we? On the 14th, we were expecting Ogoti Mnisi will commence his cross-examination of accused of Kininda on behalf of accused number one. So rewind a bit. All of us who are following this trial already know that Mnisi was set to represent accused number one due to the untimely passing of Umgomezulu in December. And guys, this decision was a hard decision, I believe, for Usmiya. However, if you guys all remember, it was the suggestion of Illegal Aid to actually get one of the four attorneys currently on this case to actually represent him. Now, if you guys remember very well, I even made a video about this and I shared my opinions on this. I was split between two minds when it came to the situation, Yasbiya. I remember I did a video and I spoke to you guys and I said to you guys, I'm stuck between two minds. I've heard opinions of other people with regards to getting a new lawyer. I remember I specifically spoke about Alton, who had the opinion that accused number one should get a new lawyer on board. Yes, it will take time, but that will allow him to have a fair trial. And I was for this idea, 50-50 nyana. I was for the idea. The reason why I was for that idea of getting a new lawyer for me personally was that I felt that there were so many things that were left unasked with some witnesses. So bringing in a new lawyer would basically give the opportunity to call in some of the other witnesses that have already been on the stand and cross-examine them again with a new lawyer. So that was one of the first things that I felt, yeah, a new lawyer would be a good idea. But then also, on the other hand, I was of the opinion that getting one of the four attorneys that are already a part of this case, in terms of saving time, would be better to get one of the four because they're familiar with the case already, so it won't take them as much time as getting a new lawyer. So Mnisi came on board. He decided, or well, Umuzi decided that Mnisi would represent him, and obviously Mnisi then required time to actually, put together a case for accused number one. Now we've been on about 2 month, 3 week break to allow Mnisi that time to put together the case for accused number one, and we were set to come back on Monday, the 14th of April. On Monday, Mnisi comes back and says, you know what? I underestimated the amount of work that needs to be done. So I'm not ready. I cannot cross examine. And yeah, that's just it. I need more time. Now, a lot of people are very frustrated with Mnisi and his decision to actually need more time. Well, not his decision, but like him needing more time. A lot of people are frustrated. I do understand the frustrations of everyone. However, a part of me is like, you know what? We need to give Mnisi the time that he needs. Now, people keep saying that, Mnisi's been here all along. Even the judge himself sort of was like, no, but you've been here all along and all of you have been cross-examining all the witnesses, so it's not like you were just representing accused number three. And I'm of a different view when it comes to this because pretty much like myself, I'm just going to make an example of myself. I'm not an attorney, I'm not a legal expert, I'm not of legal mind, but I have followed this case religiously, right? And when I followed this case, it wasn't specifically about accused number one or accused number two or accused number three, four, or five. I was just following this case because I just want justice to be served, right? And in me following this case, I have obviously picked up on some discrepancies in the case. I've made the opinion myself, Yoguti, these people aren't the right people when it comes to the murder of Senzo Meyiwa, right? I've come to that conclusion on my own, just based off the evidence that has been laid in court. Now, me being a person that follows this case, I literally know almost every detail of the case, but I'm just an ordinary person. Now, Mnisi, on the other hand, yes, has been a part of this case, yes, has been listening to the evidence and the witnesses and has cross-examined some of the witnesses when it comes to all the accused. However, he is now no longer just cross-examining for the sake of cross-examining. Now he is representing a person, which is a whole different ballgame. So as much as we say he's been here all along, he knows what's going on. When he's now focusing his attention on Umuzi Sbiya, it's only fair to allow him enough time to be able to put together a rock solid case for Umuzi Sbiya. That's just my opinion. I'm just going to go into the comments so that I don't miss too many of your comments, guys. Hi, Bongekile. I've missed you too. Hi Nombuyiselo. Hi Nikolicia. I'm good. Hi Nomutu. You made it. Unjabulo says Mnisi akanigwe ixesha. That is my opinion as well. Ubongekile says kumele Mnisi athathe isikhathi sakhe so that noma kuyenzeka but angasho ukuthi akunikwanga enough time. I completely agree with that. Hi Noni. Unomutu says Mnisi is representing accused number one. Fanele atole iskati. I agree with this so much. Now, guys, as much as we say, yeah, Mnisi have been cross-examining, yeah, when it comes to representing Umuntu, guys, angeke uthi uzo cross-examine uGininda based off of the fact that you've been listening in the case all along. No, you can't, because Umuzi has got his own stories that he needs to give Mnisi in order for him to cross-examine uGininda kahle. Do you understand? So as much as it's taken long, it's been too long. This case has been dragging for a very long time. It is frustrating. I understand my frustrations, but at the end of the day, Nissi needs to get time so that Muzi gets a fair case. Another thing is the fact that sorry guys, is the fact that Judge Rata, right? Judge Rata is literally saying that he's only going to give Mnisi up until Tuesday, this week, Tuesday, right? He says, you know what? I've given you enough time. I've been lenient enough. And, you know, the JP is not happy because God knows we will be told about the JP. We will be told about the JP at every possible opportunity, okay? So he says the JP is not happy. The fact that the judge already gave so much time to Mnisi, the JP is not happy about that. So now my chat is, let's just say Nissi didn't take on the case and we got a new attorney. How much time does the judge think the new attorney would have taken? A lot more time than Nissi has taken. That's guaranteed. You understand? And the fact that Nissi was brave enough to say, you know what, on Tuesday, I don't think I will be ready. Giving me a week is still not enough. Like the amount of work that is required of me next week is still not enough. So the judge says, you know what, next week you better be here to cross-examine and continue, or else your person is gonna have to represent himself. And I'm just like, is this judge mad? Is he mad? Because Mnisi says, you know what, I won't be ready on Tuesday. I will not be ready on Monday. I will not on Tuesday. Sorry guys. I will not be ready on Tuesday. And if you're forcing me to be ready on Tuesday, I'm going to step down. Now that was a threat by Mnisi. And it's crazy because thinking about it now, I would rather the judge give Mnisi a little bit more time to work on this case, because I think Mnisi is near finishing with his preparation for the cross-examining, as opposed to Nissi coming on Tuesday, the judge forcing him to cross-examine, Nissi saying he's not ready, then drops out. That will mean that we might have to wait another 6 months or 5 months or a year even for a new attorney to go through the whole record and represent accused number one from scratch. So rather, give Mnisi, if he says he needs 1 more month, give Mnisi that month than to wait another 6 months for this case. Because the judge is frustrated at the pace in which this case is going at. But at the same time, if Nissi drops out, it's going to be even longer. The wait is going to be even longer. Nissi is representing... Okay, I read that. Master says Mnisi must be given enough time. The new lawyer will need more time, like 6 months or a year. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Unoni, please like, share, subscribe, and definitely super thank the channel. Please do, guys. Thank you. Why is the JP always unhappy when defense is concerned? That is my chat too. Judge Rata was one person, guys, if you recall. Judge Rata was one person who was willing to give Ukininda a month to prepare for an exam. Did we forget about that? Did we forget about that? Judge Rata was willing to give Ukininda weeks and a month or whatever amount of time just to go write an exam. And now he doesn't want to give months and months and months for Mnisi to prepare a defense for accused number one. Why? It's a bit dodge. It's just a bit dodge for me. Like, give Mnisi the time that he needs. Give Mnisi the time that he needs in order to get a case right for accused number one. Nomuntu says, Rata, magame kancane, Sibaya is, what? Sibaya is accused number one. Unoni says, why is JP never commenting about Baloyi giving evidence to defense lawyers in drips and drabs? It's never a complaint when it comes to the state. It's never the JP is upset or the JP is complaining or the JP is asking me this and this and this when it comes to the state. It always has to do with the defense. Why is the JP not commenting on Gininda being a time waster by going from Cape to Cairo with his answers? The JP never complains about that either. And we know Gininda will drag an answer. Also, Rata didn't complain when Usibanda was leading evidence, unnecessary evidence on bank statements and cell phone records. It wasn't a waste of time then. Now that we need to put together a case for accused number one, it's a waste of time. No, let's just be fair. Let's just be fair, guys. Ubengekile says Ratha makayeke ukumjaha umnisi ukuze izinto zizoba lula for wonke umuntu. I agree with that. Things will be so much easier if you just allow Mnisi to do his work, allow him the time that he needs. When he says he's ready, then we'll be good to go. At the end of the day, Vele Ukininda is the last witness for the state, guys. We're almost there. We're literally almost there. Like, as far as I know, Ukininda is the last witness for the state. Vele meqedwa ngaye singena kwi-case defense. That's if the defense is going to open their case. So, really, just allow Mnisi the time. Hello, Anna. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. So, guys, those are my thoughts about the Mnisi situation. I feel that the judge should just come back to his senses, allow Mnisi to finish off whether he needs 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks, 4 more weeks, a month, 2 more months. Allow that rather than to get a new lawyer. That's even if legal aid will actually pay now this new lawyer. Because, guys, remember, it was legal aid's suggestion that accused number one actually takes one of the 4 attorneys that are already on this case. So I don't know whether the suggestion was a threat to say, if you don't use one of the 4, then we won't pay because you fired Ramusipili and got Umgomezulu. But also, then what happens to the rights of a person? Doesn't he have a right to representation anyway? Or does that right now fall away because he fired his attorney? But doesn't he have a right to fire his attorney if he feels that his attorney is not doing a good job? Those are the questions that I have. Because as I said, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not of legal mind. I'm just a layman. So these are my questions. Yes, legal aid suggested that he uses one of the 4. But was the suggestion sort of like a threat to Osmia to say, hey, if you don't use one of these 4, then we won't pay? And if they don't pay, then what happens to the right to representation? Then who represents Osmia? Because is he is he now suffering the consequences of him firing Uramusipil? But I mean, that's also his rights. If he feels that he's not being represented well, then isn't it his right to fire his attorney and get another one? And legal aid should still pay? I don't know, guys. Those are the things that I have on my mind. Hi, Emma. Yeah, it's been a long time, hey? I'm still around. What? What? Stop it. So, yeah, guys, those are my thoughts. Those are my 2 cents with regards to Nisi's situation. Tell me, guys, what you guys are thinking, Lapo, kwa comment section. You want my notes saying now, Lawo, for today, hey? You want my notes saying now? Yeah. Manje, what if abakambhadali umnisi? Kuningi. Yo, nomusu, kuningi, hey? Kuningi. Because already illegal aid didn't want to pay Umgomezulu. You guys remember that the whole shebang. Kwaze kwabe into yokuthi Usbia's family would pay. Okay, let's just say now Usbia's family cannot pay anymore. Does that now take away his right to representation because he fired a lawyer, legal aid, and said he would pay Umgomezulu? Umgomezulu is now no more. And then what happens if he can no longer afford? Let's say they afforded Umgomezulu. Let's just say they afforded Umgomezulu for the time that he has worked, for the trial within the trial, for whatever. And now he can't afford it because legal fees are expensive. Then what happens? Hi, Kiriboni. Unoni says, I'm hoping that Mnisi will not drop the case. I hope so too. I just hope the judge comes to his senses and just allows him the time that he needs. Even if it's a month, we can break for a month again and come back. Mnisi read. Mwengekile says, glow, 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 entombazaneni. Thank you so much. Ngiglowisa umsebenzi. Ngiglowisa ummereko. Unoni says, indeed, what if Mnisi was not paid? Is it not Baloyi who signs for the money to be released? That's another question, hey? Ukuthi labantu laba babhadalwa kanjani in the first place? Babhadalwa kanjani? Because these are the issues that we're having. These are the issues that we're having, njengamanje. Thank you, Noni. They should come back in January 2026. But that's too long. If Mnisi is continuing, 6 months is 7 months. Whoa, crazy. No, it's too much. 8 months is too much for Mnisi. Because 8 months is the amount of time that would take maybe a new lawyer to come on board. That's just my opinion. Ukiriboni says, I think he needs to get a new lawyer altogether, but it is going to be expensive for him and his family. But then what happens with legal aid? Why won't legal aid pay anymore? That's the thing. Because I'm not even sure how legal aid works, guys. I'm not even sure how it works. Let's say I get arrested and you say it's legal aid. Do I now forfeit my legal aid benefits if I feel that the lawyer that they've sent me is not listening to me? Because at the end of the day, the lawyer is working for me. As much as we patalo legal aid, the lawyer is working for me. And if I feel that they're not doing a good job, does that mean now that legal aid can just take away that right to illegal representation just because I'm not happy with their lawyer? I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. Kwazibe, are you working Monday to Friday? Yes, I work Monday to Fridays, but I am very much flexible when it comes to, listening in on the trial and all those things. So yeah, I work Monday to Friday and Saturdays if I want to. If I want the extra smaller, I can work on a Saturday. But yeah, I work Monday to Friday. Mina, I suspect Nissi is ready, but akabadalwa. That could be another thing, hey? That could be another thing. Ogoti, he is ready, but this is just like a little strategy of his, to get Izindo right. Hi, Elfmesh. I've missed you guys so much. Hey, I'm back. I was explaining earlier that I don't go live. I don't do videos unless there's something to talk about. And yeah, this is something that I felt that we needed to talk about before Tuesday comes. Because, yeah, a lot of people have been asking my opinion. Nokwazi, I was my video. Nokwazi. I'm back. I'm back. I'm so happy to see familiar faces. But guys, also, listen. You guys don't watch my other videos. Why? Why don't you watch my other videos? Because you're here to, support me, right? Why don't you watch my other videos? Ngicela nibukeni ama-video amanye, guys. Ngicela nibukeni ama-video amanye. Ningalindeli icala lasenzo kuphela. Nicabanga ukuthi ngidlani mengabuka ama-video ami? Ngizodlani? Guys, no, don't do that. Don't be those people. Don't do that. Don't be that kind. Watch my other videos. Like, even if they're playing in the background somewhere and you're not even watching, but make sure that you watch those videos and do not skip ads. Yabo le lighting le enginayo la. Le lighting le ngicela ngiyikhokhela ngani ukuthi nginilethele i-content e-right. Ngicela ngiyikhokhela ngani mengabuki ama-video ami. Ngicela nibuke nama-video, guys. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Please, Chichi, binge watch. Buka ma vlog from wonk. uyekile i-story time zomkhosi. No, angiziyekile i-story time, guys. Yo, hey, isikhathi guys, isikhathi asikho. So I don't really get time to sit down and do sit downs like this, like today. I think got that weekends I will definitely try to put up a little bit more content. So guys, that is it. That is it on the Senzo Meyiwa case. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for liking. Abalakile. Yeah, and engaging with me. Asikhulumeni ke nje ukuthi nihlalele ningabuka ama video amamanye. Aningxoxeleni. Aningxoxeleni nje. Why nenze njalo? Why nenze njalo, guys? Because afanelanga nenze kanjalo. Lol, I'm watching a lot of your YouTube shorts. Still got a lot of catch up on your vlog. Thanks, Alfmash. Yeah, now ama shorts niwabukeleni, guys. Niwabukeleni ningibhoosteleni ama-views lapho. Phela sihola ngayo, guys, imali yama-views. Niyaza ngithi nina nithina, thina siyinina. Like, you guys need to watch the content so that we can make the content and we can make money, you know? So we need you. As much as you need us to bring you the information, we need you to watch our videos, okay? Ukhona lo baba waka YouTube ufuna ukungenelela mahala, Advocate Toyana. Ish. No comments. No comment, guys. No comment lapho. Lorenzo, no comments. Lindiwe says, unjani nkosazane ngaze ngaphuthelwa lwazile. Uphuthele kanjani? Go back and watch. Go back and watch from scratch, please. Don't comment on that, please. Hayi angina comment. Ngisukuma nokuhlala phansi when it comes to that one. I just joined. Can you just paraphrase? Okay, I can do that. I've got the time. Okay, so guys, basically, this video, it wasn't nothing much. Yeah, paraphrase of photo webs. It wasn't anything much. It was just my opinion on the Mnisi situation. You can go back and watch the full video once the live is done. But it's just to say that I feel that Mnisi should be given enough time, should be given the time that he needs in order to represent accused number one, kahle. And if it was a new lawyer coming on board, I feel that we'll waste even more time trying to get that new attorney familiar with this case and going back to the script. So I feel that Nissi has already gone a mile. Let him finish the comrades, Mus. Because now if Nissi drops out, new lawyer comes on board, takes another 6 months, we're only back next year. It's a waste of time anyway. So let him Nissi just continue. Let him finish off what he needs to finish off in order to him to represent accused number one, kahle. And then let us just continue. If it means we continue in June, let's continue in June. You know? Those are my thoughts. But you can go back and watch the full video as soon as the live is over. I will drop off very, very soon. It wasn't going to be a long video. It was just those 1, 2, nyana, 3 nyana things. And that's it. So, yeah, I hope you get the gist of it, Webster. Sikwatile, sitiniwe, we're all mad. We're all mad that the trial did not resume on Monday. Sikwatile, yes, it upsets us a lot. But hey, guys, impilo zabantu lezi. It's people's lives. Our opinion, our quartering over the time really doesn't matter. I mean, what good is it? Ukuthi uMnisi represent to accused number one when he's not fully prepared. And then next thing, uyagweja or accused number one, then it's 13. It's because he didn't get enough time. And then it will be too late. So rather let's just do the right thing, you know? Yeah, those are my 2 cents. Those are my 2 cents, guys. And then also, I was shouting at you guys for not watching the rest of my other videos. The rest of my other English. I was shouting at you guys for not watching my other content. Like, I've got so much content on my channel besides the Senzo trial that you guys should be watching because you love me. Well, at least I think you do. So, watch my other content, guys, please. And they will still complain if he starts unprepared. That's true. Because people will always talk. One thing about people, they will always talk. Thank you so much. I understand now. The JP won't be throwing tantrums as Judge Rata alluded. Nissi is the only one suitable lawyer for this job. I agree. They should just let him Nissi work. Let him cook. Let him Nissi cook, guys. Like, they should just let him Nissi cook. Allow him to just do his job. Allow him to do his job proper. We've seen how well he's represented accused number 3 already. You know? So let him cook. Let him cook. And yeah. Sibone ukuthi bayaphuma labafana or what, because ayikho vele the case. We all know that ayikho the case. We all know that Kininda and the goons are just playing around. We all know that. But sesilalele phela sithule silalele because that's the procedure, you know. But the case le ayikho. These guys we're not even. Guys, ngiyacabanga seniqedile nathi sesiqedile senithule. I burnt myself so bad on my hand. So yeah, guys, it is what it is before it was what it was. We need Erasmus. He don't waste time. He will tell you when you are not making sense. Guys, oh, that judge, I love him. We need a lot more judges like that in South Africa. Ciao. Even though I wasn't following that case like religiously, but like that judge is the one. That judge is the one, Shim. He doesn't beat around the bush with nonsense. He doesn't beat around the bush with nonsense. Oh, guys, it's been good. I think ngo-22 ngizophuma. Ngo-22 ngizophuma. Ngo-22, Aibo. What am I saying? When the live reaches 40 minutes. Am I high? Am I drunk? What am I? Because what is this? Yeah, when the live reaches 40 minutes, I'll be out. I can't wait to see the judgment. Liars Alliance. I cannot wait. I cannot wait either. Guys, no, it's been good, hey? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for engaging with me. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. But now, you must watch my other videos. Yabona, the recent vlog that I posted. If you can make that vlog reach 1,000 views, you'll be real ones, okay? You'll be real ones. Isn't the JP compromising the case by putting unnecessary pressure? He is. Ufake pressure ngenasidingo. Asikho isidingo. Akho need. Because Mnisi, if Mnisi decides ukuthi, yay, ningifakele pressure and I'm out, it's chai. Like, it's chai. Because they won't do this to a new lawyer. They might do this to the lawyers that are here, Omshololo, Onumalo, or Ramsipil. But if a new lawyer comes on board, they will not be telling them, Muguti, they won't. They won't. Your analysis, you deserve to work with the BBC. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. They need to focus on the day of the incident. This thing of focusing on 1976 ain't working. Unnecessary workload. Which is, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Day of the incident. Netta. But you know what the funny thing is? It doesn't make sense. The whole case, not even from the day of the incident, the day of these people's arrests, it does not make sense. Like, yeah. Ayenzi sense ishembandla, ayenzi sense okwangempela. The whole case, all of it. From the fact that Gininda badlala ngabantu. Gininda, they think we're stupid. I hate it so much. I hate it so much that they think that we're that stupid. Like, and they believe their lies. Latoya's lies. Okay, no, it reached 40, guys. It reached 40. Thank you. I think I've said thank you 5 million times already. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for commenting on my video. And thanks for sharing for those of you that have shared the video. And thanks for the super thanks. Thanks for the super thanks. I appreciate it so much. And as I said, guys, let's make that vlog, the recent one, travel vlog to Durban. Let's make it reach 1,000 views. Ne? Good night. Nginithanda nonke emakhaya. Hi Njomane, uthi hi sengphuma. 1 billion on Zondo commission now Senzo case. Yay, Gobi. Bye-bye, guys. Yobonana. Let's see what happens on Tuesday. As I said, weekly analysis videos will still be up if we continue on Tuesday. If we don't continue on Tuesday, I will see you guys regarding this case as soon as the case comes back, basically. Because give a quiet when the case is quiet. I have nothing to talk about. I have covered every single aspect of this case. If you haven't watched those videos, now is your opportunity. I've got the ballistic video. Ikhona. Inkinga-ke ukuthi ngiyawalokha ama-video ami ngoba nina nisile nifuna information from mina but nina anifuni. So alokhiwe for abantu abama-members kuphela ama-video lawana i-information eshisayo. So I've got the ballistics video. Ikhona. It's on my profile. You can just search it under my Senzo Meyiwa playlist. I've even got a playlist for the Senzo Meyiwa case. So I've got the ballistics evidence. It's there. I'm a VIP. Ayaz corner video lab. Yonki information regarding ballistics evidence and the lies is there. We've got the DNA video. It's there. Go check it out. We've got the witnesses in the house video. It's there. Go check it out. We've got Zungu, Constable Zungu, evidence and what analysis video. It's there. I'm a VIP gang. They already know what's up. VIP gang already knows what's up. All those videos have been blocked for my members only. So if you're not a member, what are you doing with your life? Go join. 9 Rand 99 or 19 Rand 99. You catch up. You missed those videos. So that's the reason why I do not do videos when the case is off, because I've covered everything. Anything that I will say now will be a lie, because yonke into ikhona kwama video and it will be a repetition and it will be boring. So bye bye guys. Bye bye. I think it's bye bye. Sayoba live ku TikTok kancane. Bye.